Hey everybody, just thought I'd go live for a little bit. Um, I am going live later tonight. We are doing how to be safe around mountain lions. So if you live in an area where you have mountain lions, this might be a good live for you to come in and learn a little bit. Not a bad idea. Not a lot going on today. I've been busy working on YouTube, getting scripts written, still have a bunch to do, lots more research to do. Um, yeah, hoping for something to happen with it. I'm not sure what will. Saturday cartoon day. Yeah, no cartoons, just work. Oh, almost took out my wall. Hello, Marie Angelina. Again, we will be going live later tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, just so everybody knows. I wish, because Bugs Bunny and the gang, they were the absolute favorites in my house. By the way, I don't know if you saw my announcement, but the United States is getting ready to place all of the giraffe species on the endangered species list. At least in, United States coverage. You're so early to this. That's okay. Elmer was okay. It's a good thing. It's it's a bad thing that we have to do it, but it's a good thing. It'll give them some protection. Lexus, I am from the United States. What about you? Marvin was okay. Not one of my favorites though. Yes, India is cool. Um, I'm not in front of my computer. That is okay. You're welcome to come into live. I can't. It would be very cool. Thank you. I was going to look that up, Carol. King Lizzie, how are you? Nano Matrip, hello. Medmax J, hello. I am from the United States. What about you guys? We have India. The one thing about giraffes is at least they're breeding in captivity. So that is good. All are welcome into my live as long as you behave. Yeah, I get a pretty good I get a pretty good amount of international people coming in. I've even had Russia on occasions. No, I don't know how cold hardy they are. As far as like an invasive species goes, I don't know. I wouldn't say nowhere. I wouldn't say nowhere, but perhaps. But even in the plains we have snow. Hi, cute pets. We are from the United States. At least I am. Also, I was really surprised at the results of the little poll that I did on the channel. Arizona, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Arizona. I was really surprised at the poll in the channel on bringing back saber-toothed cats. My subscribers were pretty mixed. About half and half on that. I expected way more no's. Well, I don't think it matters what type of trees. I don't think there's they don't necessarily have to be acacia. Thank you, Deuce. Yeah. It would be cool if they could be contained in the zoo setting, but hey, Minion Bot. Mammoths are happening for sure. I don't remember. I don't remember when they're coming. Yeah, the company in Texas is working on them as we speak. I don't know why they think we need mammoths. I really don't. Can somebody say hi? For me? Carol, can you say hi for me? There it goes. Okay, I'm not lost. I thought I was frozen again. Thank you. So, right now, if I remember right, we are we're working on mammoths, the Tasmanian tiger or the thylacine. I am sorry, Marie Angelina. Sorry to hear that. What was wrong with chat last night? Yes, the dodo. I've heard thylacine. Agreed. Agreed. I feel the same way. Yeah, I had a couple of times where, at least twice, where chat froze on my end. Like it disconnected. At least twice. A couple times it was YouTube. But my phone is famous for freezing the chat. And I gotta remember to talk to the camera. How you doing, Minion Bot? If you're chatting, I don't see you chatting, so I thought I'd ask. Well, hopefully things behave themselves for tonight. I am currently getting ready to work on the YouTube shorts for this week. Yes and no, I'm excited. I will be going live on Thanksgiving on the other channel. But it probably will be earlier. I don't know, it sort of depends on family, I guess. My Christmas tree. Aw. Batteries are dead. I have to see if I can open it. One of my kids got it for me. Oh. I need to use this. I really do. But I got this too. And the best thing about this is it was filled with candy all the way up to the top. I need to actually clean it out and use it because I do not drink enough water. I can tell you that right now. But, and I don't know if it's Chocolate and me have I love it, but my body doesn't always love it type of thing going on. I'm not going to eat this because, no. They've been in there for a while. I need to restock it. Yes. I love it when I first eat it and hate it afterwards. Is Minion Bot chatting? Because I can't see him. Okay. I just wondered if maybe it was YouTube was flaking out. I think it does. I'm sorry, Carol, but if it's more than a year old, I don't want to eat it. The only nice thing about that is mice can't get into it. I have 4 viewers and 6 likes. Am I yelling? Yeah. I was hoping to have a ton of people. Because I don't know if you guys have seen the stats, but we're at 1,738. Maybe? Or maybe it's higher than that. I don't remember. Yeah, people come in and they don't last very long. Maybe I need to be more engaged with my audience. See, I like chocolate, but I don't like chocolate. And out of sight, out of mind, I forget that it's in there. And that chocolate could easily be 3 years old. I don't think I do. If I watch shorts, it's from people that I follow. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you did. And that you decided to stay. That's more important. I don't care if people come in and I don't care that people come in as long as they behave. That's really all I care about. Sometimes they come in and they are just not nice people. Curly Dock is a weed, I guess. It's been used to make dyes. So I think the root does yellow, the seeds do sort of a brown color. And that was used to dye clothes at one time. It's been used medicinally. You know, that's the funny thing. What we call a weed isn't necessarily a weed. Like dandelion is sold, I think you can buy dandelion in some of the markets in Europe. Sorry, I am not in my usual spot, as you can tell. Never had dandelion tea. But Curly Dock, you got to use the young leaves. And you can either eat them cooked or in salads. But if you're like me and you have kidney stones or you've had kidney stones, don't eat a lot of it. Because they do contain that oxalic acid. Because it can build up in the system. The trick to eating some of these weeds is to eat them young. They are. Tell me about it. I've had at least 2. And the last one was the worst. Absolutely the worst. Although maybe that was because I wasn't on any pain medication during it. So that could be. But then I also read where he might be sleeping. I was in pretty bad shape. I was fine during meeting, mostly, because I went on a Wednesday. And by the time my meeting ended, I was trying to sleep in the pews, got a blessing. Some point, I assume I passed it. Because about halfway home, I never had any more problems with it, so. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, pain without pain meds, same. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it over or is it still lingering? I'm sorry for asking. No, she's still here. Oh, that's odd. Evidently she can see what you're posting, Carol, but you can't see her. That is so weird. Remember, sometimes you need to go in and you need to clear the cache from your phone. If that's what you're on. Yeah, it's a pain sometimes, but it's home. This says there's 3 people watching. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh. Hi, Victor Myers 2874. It could be. I'm not saying that it is, but sometimes also watch your, if you're on your phone, watch your bars and your router strength. Where are you from, Victor? And feel free to chat. I am going live tonight. Oh, I guess he left. I'm going live tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. For those of you that, on the chance that Victor is still here, but probably not. At least we have some new people coming in, so that's cool. Am I frozen again? I worry. No, everything looks good. Carol, let me know if people are talking and I'm not responding. You'll have to message me through Messenger. I reminded you of Hogan's Heroes. Huh? Why is that? I don't know. Ah, gotcha, Minion Bot. I thought maybe you were lingering somewhere in the shadows just watching. Good. It's going good. Sometimes that is all we can do. That'll be me on Thanksgiving. Just existing. And eating. And hopefully putting on a few pounds. Exactly like Batman. That would be nice. What is that? Oh, okay. I know what that is. Think. The real question is, to nap or not to nap? Still no furnace. Agreed. What I hate is that um the worst part about napping is when you sleep too long and you feel fuzzy after you woke up, like your mind is fuzzy. I hate that. And they say you should only nap for a half hour. Yeah, right. I'm lucky to wake up. I'm lucky to fall asleep in a half hour. Yep. In my case, I usually nap for 2. That's why I set the alarm, and then half the time I reset it. I'm late. Late for what? What am I late for? Although sometimes that's the reason I'm late for lives, is because I've been napping and yep. I've never had that experience. But the best is oh, that could be. That happens a lot. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Um, when I was freshly graduated, the kids were still in school, or the other kids were still in school, and no, maybe not. But we had a day where the seniors didn't have to come in because what was the point? Or something. I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember now. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I woke up. I'd been dreaming about school. And I woke up in an absolute panic. I hurried up, got ready, was ready to walk out the door, and I realized wait a minute, I don't have to be in school. Yeah, that too, Carol, that too. Now, see, that's weird because I just talked about that. I think it switched around. No, I just talked about. Oh, me too. I took forever to get to sleep. Well, I can't help it, Carol. It's the lag or something. Yeah, I don't dream about school anymore, so that's... There was a point one day when I was working that I could hear this kid's voice in my sleep. Literally in my sleep. I did not do senior ditch day. My parents would have sent me up the river had I done that. Pretty sure. It is. It really is. And I don't understand it at all. Sometimes even the conscious mind is totally amazing. I guess a bunch of the seniors went to it was either the Cubs game or the White Sox game one year. And the principal knew about it. So he was watching the game in his office. And they managed to get caught on the camera in the crowd. They got in trouble for ditching. But they still graduated, so is the lag getting worse? He was a hoot, that principal. I've heard stories. We had an area at the school where the kids would go out and smoke their cigarettes. And he knew that. And he would be there. I've heard stories of him being up in the trees waiting for a kid to light the cigarette, and then he would jump down. That's really weird. I'm gonna have a kink in my neck. Sorry, that vein or whatever that is bugging the heck out of me. I don't know. I basically co-teach youth Sunday school at church, and sometimes it's hard not to go into school voice. I Hi Blackburn Gaming. I'm good, and you? Good, good. Where are you from? I am from the United States. Very cool. You're the second person to come in from India today. Yeah, that would not go over at my school, Carol. Oh, thank you, Blackburn Gaming. Now, you should know that all of my videos and stuff are on nature. So animals and plants and whatever, yeah. Awesome, Blackburn. Thank you. Even for me, that's like, whoa. Yeah, here it is currently 1:15 p.m. Okay, Blackburn. Have a good night. I don't know. I look at the world today. Yeah, but it's also late, so I don't blame him. I'm only going to be on for another 7 minutes. And then I am going to go. Last message I see is okay, bye, see you later. I'm going to sleep. So if you've said anything, if anybody has said anything after that, I'm not seeing it. So Carol, you'll have to let me know if that's the case. I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see if there's anything else there, so I apologize. Waiting on Carol to let me know if my chat has frozen or not. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry. I can't. Hold on, guys. If I leave and come back in, it will shut down live. I don't think we necessarily want to shut down live. So I will hop on my Chromebook and do it that way. Maybe, anyway. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Cheese. I don't know if they're collectibles. They're kids' toys that I collected. The Godzillas, the Godzilla figures. I am sorry for the delay in chat, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm going to try and scroll up, but I don't know if I can. I don't have them all, but I have quite a few of them. I'm missing Megalon, the crab, but I do have quite a few of them. And I only have one of the Godzillas. That's true. It is not my fault. Well, sort of my fault. How do I scroll up? I don't know how to scroll up. I don't have King Kong. Hello. How are you? I can't see your name. Coco. Okay. I do have the Smog Monster. I don't have Jet Jaguar. I have an Ultraman in his place. I really wanted a Spectreman, but I've not been able to find him. I'm sure somewhere he exists, but I do. I just don't have it in my collection. Well, now you can't see me. That's better. Thank you for the hearts. I have 8 likes and 6 people. Okay. If I missed a question, please resend them. Did it? Okay, Coco. Guys, as much as I love the hearts, As much as I love the hearts, I don't need any more hearts. Nine likes. That's impressive. I don't really know about Pacific Rim. No, I know it's a show. I know it's a movie, but I don't have any of it. Well, I guess that's out the window. Oh, awesome, Carol. I'm in my 50s. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I have to work on that. I'll probably I have to do a bunch of stuff. Mr. Cheese. It's real. I can assure you. You didn't have to retract your message. There was no reason to. My mustache is real. It's not a filter. How? What? Why? I'm in my 50s. Yeah, everything is fine. I just love it when cuz I'm blessed. That's why. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's good. No, no condition. I'm just blessed. It's the vampire in me. Oh. Oh my goodness. Try refreshing or exiting and coming back in, Maria. That seems to help. I am 13 minutes over. I was going to end at a certain time, and I'm now 13 minutes over, and yeah. I look like I'm crying. That happens, unfortunately. Actually, I'm short, so my vocal cords tend to be a little bit sort of like the midgets from the the Wizard of Oz, how their voices are really high. My voice got a little bit deeper, slightly deeper than when I was a kid, but not by much. Not by much. Sorry. I think after I end live, I'm going to have some shrimp. I'm not giving you my height. I will say I'm under 5'2". I'm under 5'2". No. I'm just the guy that's short. Not short king, short emperor. No. No. Last time I was measured at the doctor's office, Carol, I was 5.5 inches tall. Well, if that's considered short for a guy, what am I? I'm just asking. I like being short. We have this heater. We have a not a heater, but a vent that the heat comes out of. And it sits and it's mounted in the wall instead of in the floor. And I can take a blanket on a really cold day and make it so that there's like a tent and soak up the heat. In my house, if I had a house and it was just me, I would drop the ceilings. About a foot. Because then I could reach to undo the light bulbs when they blow without having to get somebody to do it for me. But that would cost way too much. Way too much. So that's not happening. Variety is the spice of life. That's true. Yeah, no, but I know what you're talking about. Mine, unfortunately, not so much. If I change the lights in my bedroom, good night. Whoops, I was looking at the wrong thing. If I was going to change the lights in my room, I'd have to get on a chair to do it. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I don't sweat it normally, but I'm one of those people that believes that if you're home, in your home, you should be protected at all times. Oh, that's cool. So I literally have weird stuff stashed all over my room. Just in case. drives me bonkers. So I learned something last month, something that I should have known, but I didn't. If you have a phone that has Google on it and not an iPhone, the voice on the Google Assistant is female. I learned you can actually change the voice. I was 53, Android. But it's a Google. It has Google on it. And I learned how to go in and change the voice on it. So it actually has a male voice and not a female voice. How did you get Australian? Is that from Google? Is that a Google thing? I'd love for it to have an Australian voice. Oh, that's why. Okay. You have an iPhone. I got it. Accents can be hard, but it's okay. I've not seen it on Google. I know I can change the voice from male to female. I was just tired of hearing a female voice. I've even started using more AI stuff. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I never thought about that. I'll have to look. I'll have to look into it. There's a way of toying with it. I don't. I will look into it when I'm done with live. Which I'm going to have to end pretty soon because I still have stuff I got to get done. It is 1:52. So at 2 o'clock my time, I'm ending live. So there's 8 minutes. I use Gemini for everything. Gemini or Bard, depending upon what I'm doing. I would like to take a nap. Tomorrow's going to be the hard day. I do my scripts today, and then I film tomorrow. Which means I have to do artwork today or tomorrow. Don't you just love the artwork, though, for some of my videos? I don't know him. I do watch a guy who does kaiju stuff. But his name isn't Godzilla Guy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cheese 45. I try. I have a video coming out possibly next week that unfortunately will be all AI. And it's probably going to be turned into a short. Maybe it'll be a short. I don't know. It depends on YouTube. I am going, after this live, I'm going to have lunch. And then I am going to work on scripts. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to eat lunch and then do bulletins, which is something I do for church, and then I'm going to do other. Thank you for the hearts. I wish that was money, but it's not. There was something in my face. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I'm preoccupied at the moment. Okay, yeah, it was a moth. nasty, nasty things. It wasn't on my face, but it was in my face. And I don't know where they're coming from, and they're super annoying. Carol, don't sleep through live. I have a feeling I'm going to need you tonight. I will try. The good news is I actually have live scheduled. I don't know if I'm always going to do that or not. But sure. Okay, 2 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to go. Again, tonight's live is going to be how to be safe around mountain lions. Should be an interesting live, I hope. So we'll see how that goes. I hope so too, but if not, it happens. Let me give you real quick so that you're aware of what's happening and when. I will go over the videos if I have them. I'm going to try and give you the videos for next week. I should say the new videos because oh my goodness. You know what? I may not be able to. I may not be able to. I am going to have to start a second file for my my video scripts. Because it is taking way too long to come up. Oh, come on. Okay, so next week, it looks like walrus, history of tulips as a ornamental plant, common mullein, which is we're looking at it as an edible medicinal, and then as a species, state animals, if I can get it together, the Philippine eagle and tourmaline. So those are the videos coming up for next week. And the next set of lives, which I think I did, if you were in last night, you already heard it. But I'll go over it again. It's going to be Zoo to Do Toronto Zoo, Learn to Care African Painted Dogs, and Exploring Nature Sandhill Cranes. The week after that, it's going to be Houston Zoo, Exploring Nature, and Great Salt Lake as a habitat. It is 2:03, guys. I am going to say goodbye. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Hope to see you tonight at live. Live tonight is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will see you then. This is Nature Guy X46 reminding you to always keep learning, never give up on yourself, and keep reaching for your goals. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Thank you, Angelina and Mr. Cheese, for coming in, and I will see you later tonight, hopefully.